It's been 10 years in the making, and now the city of Fayetteville is finally wrapping up the Woolsey restoration project.
5 News reporter Kayla Davis is on the Woolsey land right now and has all the details on this building restoration.
This house was built by Samuel and Matilda Woolsey back in 1842. Now, over 180 years later, their house has been restored and honored by Fayetteville as a historical reference. Officials tell me this is one of the oldest structures in the area. After the Woolseys arrived in Washington County in the 1830s, they bought more than 200 acres of land, where they built this home in 1842 and raised 13 children.
It's incredibly rare. Structures that are built in the early 1840s are among the oldest in the state.
Architect Aaron Ruby has overseen the Woolsey homestead restoration. He says the city did a lot of research for the project.
Families of European descent were not allowed to settle this area. This was still contested territory. We're talking, this is about the time of the Trail of Tears. So native tribes were moving westward, being forced. They're likely going right past this home at this time. And when you consider where this is at and the incredible development that's happening all around this property, it is instructive, I think, to us to understand how families lived in this area at this time.
Nearly 2 centuries later, nature certainly took its course on the home. In 1999, the land was sold to the city of Fayetteville.
Structurally, it was unsound and in danger of collapse initially.
With more than $1 million in funding, the Woolsey Homestead Restoration Project began in 2014.
So some first kind of emergency stabilization was needed to keep it from collapsing any further, including kind of a temporary membrane to keep the weather out, some shoring to keep it from falling down.
While Ruby says the house is nearly complete, he says the team is still working on a couple small projects like paving the sidewalk for visitor safety. There's no expected date for when that will be finished. In Farmington, covering news where you live, Kayla Davis, 5 News.